Dum do 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 do. All right.
No American spirits. Thanks forever.
Yeah, we'll roll them up.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello, meet everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene. Today I have some potential good news. We may have an additional the money needed to get the service for the home phone line on by the 3rd of July. Now, I know some of you are like, great, so we're going to be able to get the studio line on. And the answer is absolutely. And I wanted to make sure that we understand by the 3rd of... I'll turn the phone down here. So anyway, so we might... I know some of you are like, come on. Okay, so, yeah, let me just raise this up just a tiny bit here. Oh. Let me go with just this on the other computer. I can't really see from here. So anyway, we may have the phone line sooner than later. So just wanted to explain that. The reasons are many, but that's the good news. So Mr. Pete, I wouldn't worry about refunding the donation because more than likely than not, your phone lines will be on again. And that is a guarantee that we will have the phone lines on. So, let me go ahead and share out the link to all the subscribers. Start out with Facebook. And post that. Share it out to the live chat. Share it to the other sites. A messenger. All the messengers. Yeah, all the groups. Oh, okay. The main group, the Susan Blevins, the Angel Beckley, the Chris Stumbach, Lauren Plord, Chudovowski, Don. Okay, Susan Daney, Jan Manning, Susan Blevins. The Cal Sissy Cal. Henry Andrews, Sir Powell, Ryan Bingham. Oh my God. You think that's enough? Yeah. And David Hubbard and sure. Okay, so that's sending out to that. And then, so let's get back to the questions here. Looking at the comments, looking at the chat. And I always see, like, we always get detractors. I don't know why. We got people are always sitting there and doing a piss and moan contest. I mean, really? You guys couldn't even take good news? The fact is that we are going to getting the phone lines on, and all I'm seeing is people bitching. Of course, I'm a little early, so. It's not that early. It's 4 minutes to 8. Yeah, 4 minutes to 8. You're going to send an invite over to the Discord. I was going to wait until the replay was ready, but sure. Okay, I'll send it out to Discord. So, anyway, so me and the patron supporter had said that he wants to make the studio line a reality And he said he will put money towards the service for 3 months. Starting around July 1st. So, that's what he's offering to do. In exchange, he wants to remain a private donation. He does not want people to know who he is. So, just be aware that, of course, he does have his own personal expenses, and yet he's been nice enough to put the money towards this program for you and me and everyone else to have the show and the lines installed and working. So, we'll see how that goes. Okay? So, no, you're not blocked. What a ripoff. Yeah, well, speaking of phones, I have my latest cell phone bill. I have not looked at it yet. And, so, I wanted to, look at the section of how much data we have sucked out of the Wi-Fi this month just to stream the shows on T-Mobile. And need I say, I don't think it has been see. This is my cell phone. I used on 657-271-5754. I used, which is the hotspot. We used 28.65 gigabytes of data. Okay. And it doesn't tell me how much my data stash. Oh, here it is. It says here, with data use from your data stash balance, we used 22.85 gigabytes of data, but that was because we were doing a lot more than just streaming the videos. We were using data for a variety of different things, including the Hangouts panels and things like that. So, yeah, we used a lot of data on the panels. So, yeah. So, the patron said he's going to be helping us to get the service activated and hot and ready. So, yeah, I know phones go to voicemail. That's because I disabled all the Hangouts and all the phones for now. So starting on July 3rd, we are going to have the phone lines on. Okay. As soon as the patron, and he said he will send the extra $300 to get those up and running for July 3rd. And the thing you have to remember is that I have to still have the technician come and actually set up the wiring. So, I didn't block anybody. I didn't block anybody. And I'm not against black people. I don't know why you keep saying I am against black people. Okay, because I'm not. So, I don't know why everybody is not happy to know that, assuming the deal goes through as planned, you're going to have your phone lines back on after the 3rd of July, and I'm not hearing anybody saying anything positive. Instead, I'm hearing people, well, they're not saying nothing. But the number of likes, however, is still on the... If you really seriously want to see the phone lines get on here, assholes, put some more likes in the like jar. Otherwise, it just tells me that you didn't even want to hear the good news. Well, I can't do anything about it right now, and I didn't see her name in the blocked list. So, if you guys really seriously think the phones are not so goddamn important, that you guys can't even pass a like, to hear the good news, you would think that you guys would be extremely excited to hear that the phone lines are planned to be activated on the 3rd of July. Instead, I am seeing dislike after dislike after dislike. After you guys have been asking to get the phones on. What's the fuck, man? What the fuck? You know, people actually expect all of us to magically wave a magic wand and make every single one of your dreams come true? It doesn't work that way. I have got a patron who is willing, not only for the $220 he initially donated, but he's willing to donate $300 more to make your dreams come true. And you're sitting there and you give me like after dislike after dislike after dislike. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Come on. It just shows me that those that are disliking are just totally bipolar. That they cannot even recognize that an individual, which I'm not allowed to name, is going to sacrifice a lot of his own personal enjoyment of his paycheck to make it possible for you guys to call and make phone calls and to make laugh and make everybody think it's funny. What I'm actually telling you right now is that he is going to sacrifice that for you. Yes, you assholes. Yeah, all of you. You could have the phones on, and you could have all the jokes and all the comedy skits and all that bullshit. And you don't even get the gall to even say thank you by putting a goddamn like in, the like chart. It doesn't cost nothing. It don't fucking cost you a damn dime. It's just one thumbs up, assholes. All of you. That's all it takes. Jesus Christ. Now, Joe, that's none of your goddamn business who it was. This gentleman was nice enough to be a patron and donate the resources to make it possible to get our phones back on so that we could have our show as we used to have. Now, it would be very nice if you guys actually send me your appreciation by putting likes in for the good news, or at least a thank you. I cannot give you the name of the patron. All I can tell you is he says he wants to remain anonymous. And I do know him, and I have talked to him, and he said that he would do his best to make it happen, to give me the additional $300 by the end of June for July 3rd service activation. And that's what he said. Okay? And yet, I don't even understand why people actually find that so frustratingly sad. That you guys wanted the phones on. And he was nice enough to do this out of his own pocket. After I basically recommended that people try to make pledges to my Patreon page, and only 2 people did. I only have 2 patrons that actually contributed to this program. And you think I'm being mean? I'm not. So let's see. I'll tell us you'll like when the phones are actually back on. Well, I already told you when that's going to be. Now, hi, how you doing? Now, anybody want to ask any questions? I mean, hey, Pop, how are you? Yeah, I'm live. Can you discuss what we talked about Cuba? Basically, Cuba is having an issue with corruption in the government of Cuba. The country is having a bit of a problem, an identity crisis. I'm just keeping it simple, Pop, because not everybody's into the details of Cuba. Incidentally, we also Lamar, would you like to join her in the blocked category? No. How does that to do in the United States? It has to do with the fact that there's another government that there's a democratic sector of Cuba that wants the sanctions from 1962 lifted. And they want to destroy the government Speaking of government, I want to talk about something right now, quick pop, about what's going on with the stimulus and the proposals from the Trump administration that make no sense at all. They want to give people tax credit up to $4,000. This is a proposal. This is not a law. Up to $4,000 for 50% of your travel expenses. If you travel to anywhere in the United States, restaurants, theme parks, hotels, resorts. Obviously, that's bullshit, considering the fact that the majority of Americans right now do not want a vacation. Right now, Americans need help to pay their bills. No, I did not. No. Omar, would you like to seriously... Don't want to get to Michelle. They're just pushing your buttons. Well, so the question is, I don't understand why anybody isn't happy with the fact is that I don't know who the fuck that is. Okay. So everybody is basically wondering why I'm sitting there and seeing that today's show was not going anywhere. So be it. I mean, you would think that you guys would be happy to know that we got the sponsorship to get the phones on, and I'm getting basically nothing. You know what? Before I hang up, let me just make this real quick. Let me just wrap this up. We have a sponsor, a patron, who originally donated the $220 to pay for the installation and the security deposit. Now, the individual is willing to pay for 3 months of the service. Instead of hearing people are happy to know that, I got people sitting there and disliking a video that it was supposed to be fairly positive. I have, I don't know what else to tell you. But Lamar and Estro, you two are so fucking nuts and disgusting that if I don't block you, my other mods will. Okay? I never saw so much hate crime in my fucking life in this channel, and I never did anything wrong to you guys at all. Clearly, I have no more to say at this point. Are we going to have a live show tomorrow? I don't know. Because the show tonight was a washout. Alright? I told you guys some good news, and it's a washout. Because you guys, those that are been pushing over the phone lines, are so apathetic. Because you guys are not happy to know that we could have the phones on when we're going to get the phones on. You sat there and you asked to get the phones on, and I don't even get congratulations or thank you for working, or to the anonymous patron that's going to make it happen. Instead, I got one guy sitting there and whining like a 5-year-old and saying to people, oh, Michelle blocked my girlfriend because she's black. No, your girlfriend was blocked because some of my mods found some of the stuff she said in the past was uncool. That has nothing to do from me. Estro, I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't even know you. I don't really know Lamar either, for that matter. But the point is, oh, Greg Olson, have you been sending me the dick pics? Stop now, because one reason is I have your name, I have your number, and I do have the ability to contact the Winchester police. And they will cuff you and stuff you for sending unsolicited pornography to a cell phone. That's got to stop. Because this is not what this channel was meant to be. I am trying my best to satisfy everybody here. Everybody. I have never seen such a sorry set of people. Not everybody. I'm sure there are many are watching that are not in this category. I mean, if you are, you know who you are. If you're not, and you're one of the innocent ones that have to watch me basically go on a tirade, I personally apologize to you, because it's not your fault, okay? I just cannot believe that people cannot be happy with the results. I just can't believe the way I'm being treated, and I'm trying to do a good job. I can't unblock her from the phone. I have to do it on the computer in the other room. At least I don't think I can. I have to do it on the computer in the other room. Right, well, one thing is, it's almost impossible to unblock on the cell phone. To do that, I have to go in the other room to do it. And I can't leave my phone sitting out here on the porch while I go in the other room to boot the computer to do it, because someone could steal the shit. But I can get her unblocked for tomorrow, though, and that's what I could do. The good news is, Carrie, is that you may have been told that Michelle, congratulations on getting your phones. Well, the money hasn't come yet. The patron said he's going to try to make it happen by the 3rd of July. Well, I didn't block her. No, the phones are not on. Haven't even been installed yet. I gotta go ahead, once I get the money with the patron, I gotta go ahead, call Frontier, and set up the service after July 3rd. I don't even know what this miniature race war is about either, Carrie. I've been here a long time. Yeah. Well, could you please tell people to start putting some more likes in the like jar? I mean, I know I get kind of whiny. But the thing is that, look, we got 6 likes to 13 dislikes. What the fuck's the point? You would think if they would really were supportive of the fact is that they can get the phones on by July 3rd, you'd think that they would be sitting there and putting in likes because they realize they're going to be able to benefit. I mean, here's something what Carrie, I don't understand. I come on a show after I talked to the patron. He told me he's going to go ahead and put that money towards the bill for July 3rd. And instead, I tell the good news, all of a sudden I get tons of dislikes. For telling them the good news that we're going to have a possible activation date on the 3rd of July. I don't understand. What the fuck did I do wrong? I'm trying to get to make people happy. I'm trying to set up the service like they want. And I can't even make them happy, even when it's something that they've been wanting for months. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter if there's no dial tone, does it? There's no dial tone. I gotta get the service activated. Do you understand that part? I got the Frontier has to come and activate the things at the pole. They have to come ahead and make sure that the wiring is good and everything. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just very depressing because I mean, I'm trying to do my best I can. You try to tell them the good news, and they act like it's not really a big deal. But yes, it is a big deal because they really wanted the phones on. I want the phones on too, because then we'll have the unlimited internet. We're gonna be able to do panels. We're gonna be able to do Discord interconnects. We're going to be able to do phone interconnects like we used to do. I might need a helper to help moderate the whole thing because it's going to be pretty chaotic because I know how it's going to be. But I just can't seem to figure out why are people not happy? You know, good things sometimes do have to come in time and they have to wait sometimes. It doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that's just the way it is. Well, I I mean, it's, okay, let's put it this way. Why are people disliking my damn video so damn much? I mean, why is it a dislike? I send you some good news and you dislike my video? What's the buck of even point of doing a YouTube channel? If I can't even get people to even understand that I'm doing a lot to make this happen behind the scenes. It's kind of a fucking joke. I can't even get anyone to even be thankful. Hey, Michelle's doing a good job. She said she's gonna get the phones on. And I can't even, I'm not happy because I'm hungry and my food ain't cooking fast enough. Yeah, well, I want the phones back on too for another reason. Do you think I like talking on this piece of glass? You really do? I'll tell you something. I prefer a phone with a standard headset and a touch-tone keypad so I can go ahead and punch numbers as I need to on the keypad, or I can put calls and hold, or I can do trunk-to-trunk transfers. That's what I like to do. And I can't do that on this. I like to experiment with telephones and with phone lines. So for me, this is a major deal. I mean, maybe I could answer some of your questions now about the phone line. I don't know. What the hell is this person? I'll have to call this person later and find out who they are. I have no idea. Somebody who obviously is getting my text messages. No. It forwards the text message. Whatever. Alright, so I'm not going to argue with my phone right now. Just the way the phone's not on yet. Just ask the question, who is this? Don't ask anything else. Alright. Which apartment? Alright, so alright, so anyway, no, other than where phones are not on yet. The service is going to be activated. Okay. So if you want the phones on, the only way they can be on is if... Why is I think the stupid cell phone went offline? It's not. Oh, okay. Stupid phone. What the hell? No. Internet's playing games with you? No shit. Hold on a minute. Michelle, where is your live stream? I don't know. Is it on? It's on. Yes. I don't know. Right now I'm trying to find something out, guys. For some reason our show is gone offline, I think. Hold on, I got text messages coming in the background in another window. Unfortunately, I think our show went offline because it's not connecting. It says it's on, and now it's back. Okay. Okay, it's back. All right. I'll make it easy. Come to the porch. Come to... Alright. I'm just typing it. The show is still online. Just rings and rings. I already told you guys I disabled the Hangouts for the show. Okay? I just told you that. I told you the phones out on the wire are not set. I'm talking to somebody who claims to be my neighbor. I don't think this person knows the building design, do they? Alright, so... Michelle, did you know you have a... Yeah, I know Hurlbut Cove. It has a street south of it called Hurlbut, so I'm wondering if someone at Google is trolling you. Yeah. Well, anyway, like I said, I said the good news about the porch and about the show and the phones. And, yeah, I know. Isn't that cute? Play on words, center of attention. But, anyway, yeah, Winston is, well, actually a lot of Connecticut has got a lot of interesting stuff going on. But, I don't know. I'm gonna have to seriously recolor this hair. I don't like the way it looks in camera. It looks messy. I got supposedly a neighbor that basically doesn't know how to get to the porch. And lives downstairs. And according to him, he lives in an apartment that is got the porch right outside of his kitchen door, and he doesn't even know how to get to the third floor from the porch once he gets out to the porch. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it is pretty. Connecticut's place. Oh, rest. Yeah, I know. I put all the food in the kitchen dish. And I gotta put more water in this dish too. I think Google should offer aerial views of the Earth for all 4 seasons, so we can click on this on the so clicking. I don't see why it couldn't be done, considering the fact is that it's done in strips when they record it. All the Google satellites map the Earth almost every 12 hours in some cases. I don't know if it's a real neighbor. All I know is it's a cell phone number that's calling me. No, the kids call me. I already explained that to you. Alright? So are we going to be having a show tomorrow? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so because it's obvious unless there's something I gotta report to the audience. I don't see any reason to do a show tomorrow because... What, Rust? I know. Oh, what's wrong, pussycat? They stalk us so much. We should at least be able to create a pretty customized view. Yeah. I don't know why they won't. Yeah, I know. Sorry to catch morning that came out. Rusty, put your tail down. Don't knock my tea over in the process. So yes. Say your kitchen. All right. Hold on a minute. Oh. All right. A minute. It says, "Can you come help?" No, I can't help you. Rusty, keep knocking my tea over. You're getting annoying, Rust. You can't knock my tea back. Well, you could just use it first way. Yeah. Oh, when I slept, it was because it was daytime. Well, given the fact is that it doesn't look like the show is really doing too well today, despite the good news. What the fuck? What do you mean, is what mine? What is he talking about? Hold on it, guys. All right. So I think what I'm gonna do is, Carrie, I'm gonna give you a call at the show. I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up because I don't have any more to say right now. It just I don't really want to see results. I get that. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up because there's only 4 people left. I'll let you know what goes on with the studio line and everything. I don't know who this person is, but there's a person texting me I don't even recognize. I don't know who they are. Just somebody calling from area code 860661. They have prefix. I don't know anything about that person. They claim they live downstairs in 4, but 4 is empty. And I don't know, just making bullshit excuses. Phone, you're driving me nuts. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get this thing cut up to the live stream so I can see the end of it, so I can make sure to update the counter. But for some reason it keeps changing the stupid setting. I think it's live now. No, it's not. Oh. Well, it's live. Alright, so, guys, I'll see what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you guys go. And I'll talk to you guys later. Carrie, I'm going to call you at the end of the show. Obviously, Mr. Kitty Cat is kind of around. So, for now, guys, I'm really disappointed that today's show was just a general washout. But, you know, that happens. Alright, guys. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. But, you know, that happens. Alright, guys. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.